rushing, and I am rushing because I got like 10 minutes. Do I even have 10 minutes? No, I got 5. So, happy Mother's Day. Hey KeClub, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here and not for the KeClub, get yourself a KeClub. Enjoy KeClub. It is the best club on the internet. Why would I lie to you? Who am I to lie on the internet? So I got no wig on today because I'm chilling in my house. It is a very chill day today, but I've been having a lot of chill days since the Bahamas. So I was like, girl, you better lock in because these people gonna be waiting for a video and you ain't gonna have no video. So I'm here. I'm showing up for y'all. This is for you guys. This ain't for me. So today I'm gonna be doing, oh my goodness, there was this beautiful plátano maduro empanada on the internet and I said I have to make, so we're making that today. I got the plantain already. I got a food delivery order coming, so when that stuff come, we're cooking immediately. You know why? Because if I wait too late, I'm gonna end up not making it today, and I really want to make it today because it's like, it's good to just have food instead of having to think about what you're gonna eat, because then you start ordering food. I don't like that for myself. So I started cooking the day before that I'm gonna eat the food. It works for me. Try it out. So then after that, I gotta take my hair down because this ain't the hair that I'm going on my next trip with. And my next trip is in a couple of days. I'm talking about like 3-4 days. Is it? 5 days. My trip is in 5 days. I gotta change my nail color. I gotta get my hair done. Like, it's a lot of stuff I gotta get done. So I gotta take my hair out and I gotta wash it, but then I'm gonna go get it done. I'm not doing my hair myself this time. And then my nails, I'm just changing the color. I'm not gonna take these off. That's too expensive to be taking a whole set off that I just got, because I just came from the Bahamas, y'all. If you didn't see that vlog, go check that vlog. I'm gonna have me a little bit of tea until my order comes, and then when my order comes, actually I'm gonna make breakfast first so I'm not cranky cooking. And then, because y'all not finna overstimulate me. Like, we're gonna be in the kitchen together. I don't want y'all to overstimulate me and be like, what do you do with this? What do you do with that? And then I don't have no answers because I'm hungry. So I'm gonna eat first. Then we're gonna cook. And then we're gonna see where the day takes us. I don't really have no plans for today. I gotta work out, but like, I don't really have no plans for today. Like, today was supposed to be me doing nothing. And then I got the urge. Somebody said, pick up the camera. And I was like, what? And it was like, pick up the camera. And I was like, what are we saying? What are we saying? They said, pick up the camera. So that's what I did. I picked up the camera. Also, happy Mother's Day, because y'all gonna see this for Mother's Day, but, well, not for Mother's Day because Mother's Day is on Sunday, but like the week of Mother's Day, this is the video that's gonna come out. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that watch me, all the soon-to-be mothers, all the daughters that have mothers. Tell your mother happy Mother's Day. I don't care if you got beef with her right now. Tell her happy Mother's Day. She gave birth to you. She was in her stomach. But if she like tried to kill you or something, or like, you know, try to do some bad stuff like that, don't tell her. Don't do that to yourself. I'm not here to spread trauma. I love drama, but not trauma. See y'all in a little bit. First, I'm gonna make me some vitamin C. Well, not make me. It's like a packet. I use this thing right here. This is my vitamin C. I've been taking it every day since I got off that ship because it was 3,000 people in one ship, okay? You don't know what people got, and from the looks of it, a lot of people done got sick. So you breathing in all that air, you gotta keep combating it, and especially because I'm about to go on a trip again. Like, I'm not even trying to let my body develop nothing that's whatever was in there. So you take it, it fizzes up a little bit, and don't ask me why I got a Starbucks cup, okay, y'all? I have like sleeves of Starbucks cups. Don't ask me why. Okay, ask me why. When Christmas lunch is happening, right, they have to get rid of cups. So they was like, does anybody want sleeves of cups, because I'm gonna have to throw it out? And I was like, yeah, because who's washing dishes? So I got like mad sleeves of cups, okay? But you drink this, you get your vitamin C up, and I also take a vitamin C pill, and then y'all know I take my daily vitamins. I take my probiotics. I drink a lot of water. Yeah, I can't begin. Maybe if I was coming back, I almost fell on my back. Maybe if I was coming back from my second trip, then yeah, it's like, whatever, if I get sick, I get sick. But I don't usually get sick, y'all. Like, if you know me, like people who know me, I'm holding this like it's a margarita or something. People who know me, they know I don't get sick. When I say don't get sick, I want to be so truthfully real honest with y'all. The last time I got sick was like 3 years ago. I don't get sick. And it's not that, like, I'm not saying I'm better than you. I'm saying I take care of myself better than you. I don't be getting sick. So if Makita is sick, you know it's bad. Like, you know it's like, nah, that thing was devious. Because I personally, I eat well, I exercise, I don't drink too much like bad stuff. Like, I'll drink a shot, I'll drink alcohol, like whatever, but I'm not drinking it every day. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm on vacation, I'm drinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm at brunch, I'm drinking. But I'm not drinking like, oh, because I'm in the crib, I'm drinking. You know what I'm saying? And I don't smoke, I don't do none of that stuff. So I was bound to be healthy or like have a high immune system to fight whatever's out there. So bottoms down. Because you know they be like bottoms up, but I'm done, so bottoms down. Okay, let me go make my breakfast tea because I think this person about to be here. Let me see. It says they're 20 minutes away, but they don't look far from my house. And when they be doing that, the person, it end up getting a notification that the person is there. So I'm gonna wait like 4 minutes because that's how far they really is. So I'm gonna wait like 4 minutes. And if they come in 4 minutes, then I'm gonna put my stuff away and then cook my breakfast. But if they don't come in 4 minutes, then I'm gonna cook my breakfast. And if they come, they come in the middle of my breakfast, then I'm gonna have to get it after my breakfast is done. Decisions. And I made me a casual chai latte with brown sugar whole foam. Delicious. I'm gonna eat and then we're gonna get to cooking. I told y'all we're gonna be cooking early. It's 10:06. I should be done eating and washing my dishes by like 10:30, 11 latest, and then we're cooking. Like, I'm not waiting all day to cook because I ain't never made this before, which means it's gonna take me longer to cook than the average thing that I be cooking. So I gotta start early. So let me eat and we gonna get on it. Okay, so first of all, I want to cut up my sweet peppers because, okay, like that was wild. Because I want to put it, I'm making tuna and I'm putting it in my empanadas. So I'm gonna cut those up and put them in a baggie because I'm not gonna need 2 sweet peppers, but I like to just have it in the freezer and I just grab and go like I do with my onions and my scallions. Then I'm gonna cut up my garlic. Then I'm gonna cut these up and I'm gonna boil them because they have to be boiled for you to use it. And then while these are boiling, I'm gonna cook the meat as well, so that when this is done boiling and I make the dough, I can just put it all in together and be done. Okay, let me go get my vegetable cleaning spray. When y'all prepping y'all vegetables, I suggest you get a show or something because this stuff take a long time. I'm not doing a lot today. I'm just doing my sweet peppers and then I just gotta cut everything that I'm using. But in general, I like to cut up everything on a good one day. So when you're doing that, you wanna make sure that it's like, okay, I'm gonna put a show on, I'm gonna lock in because your feet be hurting, everything, okay?
Let the band play. Ay. Whichever bitch wanna come get it, I got it, I'm giving out work, I'm apply. These bitches talking that shit and ain't saying my name and I can't keep just letting it fly. They got a sub, they got a tweet, they gotta go get they hunger for me. If I was still doing broke shit with your broke ass and your broke ass, we won't be. Hey, when I start getting money, I'ma tell you the truth. All the hoes that was hating got their ass cut loose. Bitch, know a little business, wanna put it in the news. They'll take it to the net, but I'ma take it to the booth. Give a bitch an inch, she'll take it to the moon. Hoes let her stir the pot and I'ma get a bitch a spoon. Bitch, I'm the one, you ain't even the two. You would never be cool if I wouldn't. Whole lot of fake ass, make ass, backstabbing, hating ass, no money, getting ass bitches. Y'all acting really ungrateful, I'm staying you hoes. I been could've fucked y'all niggas. Whole lot of fake ass, make ass, fake ass, hating ass, no money, getting ass niggas. I really been sparing you niggas, your girl hate me cause I been shitting all y'all bitches.
Okay, this shit is out of control. I'm driving through hell and I done brought snow. It's shining in here and I done brought gold.
Now I'm gonna make the tuna. The way I make my tuna is real simple, y'all. Like, you can't even go wrong with it. What I do is I strain the water. I don't know what y'all do. I'm just letting y'all know what I do. Because I don't know if people be straining the water or what they be doing. But I strain it and I strain it good. I don't like wet tuna. Like, the only thing that should make it wet is when you put like the mayo and stuff. But that's it. Like, your tuna should not be wet. So you take it. Put that tuna in the bowl, whatever you're gonna mix in. I usually use this bowl because this bowl is like big enough. Like, I'm not making a whole supply. Like, people be using like 2 cans of tuna, 3 cans of tuna, because to be real with you, 1 can of tuna is 1 serving. But for me personally, when I put it like on my sandwich, I don't need 3, 4, 5 cans of tuna. This one little can, oh yeah, it's gonna do what it needs to do. So I just break it up. I like my tuna real broken up. I'm talking like You see how like these little pieces is right here? Like I like all my little chunks like that. Like when I pick it up, it needs to be shredded. And while it's dry like this, I add the vegetables. So my vegetables, I be putting sweet peppers. Put a good handful in there. My scallions be frozen, but I be adding the scallions too. It defrosts, and the texture, it don't bother me. If it bothers you, I wouldn't eat it. The texture, it doesn't bother me because usually I eat scallions cooked anyway. So like when it defrosts, it's gonna be like soggy, but it's not gonna bother me because it's meant to be cold because it's tuna. You know what I'm saying? And then you sprinkle in some garlic. You don't need too much because garlic make your breath stink, and you don't want your breath to be stinking when you eating it. I mean, I never have nothing without gum. Well, if I'm home, I don't need gum. I could just brush my teeth. But you know, when you outside, because I used to bring tuna to work. Don't leave your house without gum. Put it in your wallet, put it in your purse, put it somewhere and keep it there. And then when you need it, you always gonna have it. That's how I make my tuna. I mix all of this stuff up dry so that I know that it's all like well incorporated. I need to see it incorporated. I don't know what it is with me, but like that's just how I am. I have to see it incorporated before I add any like liquid or like seasoning, because to me the tuna tastes the best when the textures are mixed well and it tastes the best. Like you have to dice your garlic up real fine. You don't want to bite into a big chunk of garlic. Your sweet peppers have to be chunky because that's what gives it like that crunch, that texture, you know? And when it's well incorporated like this, then I add my mayo. You can add like a tablespoon of mayo. I kind of just gauge it. I look at it and I be like, that's not enough. And then I just take it and I scoop a little bit more. And then you got to mix it first to know if you really put enough mayo, because it has a look. It has a look of mayo. If you don't put enough mayo, your tuna is a little bit too dry when you put it in a sandwich. But I mean, when I put it in my sandwich, I add butter or mayo to the bread. So like, I don't really stress too much if it's not enough mayo. Like if I'm tired or something and I'm making this, I'll be like, it'll figure itself out tomorrow when I make the sandwich. So yeah, this looks like a good amount of tuna. And you also got to put the mayo first, because the mayo is going to tell you if the seasoning level is right. Because once you put the seasoning, you want to be able to see it while you're seasoning it. You don't want to put too much salt, too much, you know, because you just add in unnecessary stuff, and then you got to over season breakfast sandwich. So let me go grab my seasonings real quick. And what I use to season is Kinder's all-purpose seasoning. I use this sometimes, not all the time. If I'm feeling it, I use this. If not, like I have different systems. So this is one system that I use, which is Kinder's. I use Italian seasoning. You really don't need too much. It's tuna. It's not a steak, okay? And then some roasted garlic herb seasoning. And you just drop a bit in there. And then that's it. And then my other mix, I use onion powder, garlic powder, red pepper flakes, black pepper. But this is what I feel like using today, so this is what I use. And then you just mix it up. You can taste it if you want to. I never need to taste it. I've been making this for so long, for so many years. Not like this, but like I've been making tuna for so long. I know what I like it to look like. I know what I like it to feel like. Like I could blink and I could make tuna. Like tuna ain't nothing. I'm just showing you how I make mine. So this is tuna, and this will last me about 3-4 days, because I add on my sandwich. I make a sandwich and I put cheese, I put cucumbers. So like it'd be a good little sandwich, whatever. You don't gotta be pretty, it just gotta taste good, and I'm pretty sure it does. So there's that. And now let's cook. First, I want to boil this water so that it could be hot, so that when I finish, I'm going to cut the plantains first. And I'm going to put it to boil. And then when that's boiling, I'm going to shred my cheese. And get my measurements out for my flour and stuff. Honestly, y'all, I'm gonna keep it so real with you. I ain't never in my life cooked a plantain before. I've never bought a plantain before. So hopefully this is like good and it's ripe enough. I mean, it might not be. This got a little bit of a green spot right here. But I'm cooking it today. Like I had this for like 5 days now, so I'm cooking it today. I've been waiting for it to get ripe, and they say it's supposed to be like yellow with brown spots, and mine is yellow with brown spots. It smells sweet. It might not be like the sweetest, but it smells sweet. But I'm gonna chop it. You chopping it so it could, when you mash it, it's gonna boil easier. Oh, I thought I cut myself. Like that. I'm just rest these over here till the water is boiled. And I got 3 of them because that's what the recipe called for. So I be so scared when I'm using a knife because I used to cut myself all the time. And now I'm like a pro. But I used to cut myself real bad, like well, not real bad, but like it was to the point like every time I was cooking, I would get a cut, and that wasn't good. So I had to start really, you know, being careful. My boyfriend had to knock some sense into me. He was like, you know, you can cut your finger off like that. And in my head, like I knew people lost their fingers from like, you know, cutting like stuff. I just didn't know that I could, you know, it's never you. You know what I'm saying? It's never you. It's always like it could possibly happen to somebody. You never think it could be you until it really is you. So I was like, Nikita, you need to lock in. Like you need to be careful. Oh, this is like a sugar spot, right? Like that's good. This should be good to use. I should have asked my mom before I cut this thing. I asked her before, like a couple of days ago, if it's good to use. And she was like, give it like 2 more days. So I gave it 2 more days. And this is me with the 2 more days. But I should have double checked with the premium adult before I started doing these things. Like she's the premium adult. I'm just an adult. Like this is crazy. This is wild. Okay. And I'm Caribbean, so you would think, you know, I made a little something, but to be fair, I grew up hating plantain. That's the problem. I grew up hating plantain. I hated it so bad. I hated it. I just didn't get the concept of eating something sweet with like a whole savory dish. But now that I went to Aruba and Aruba plantain was banging, it kind of changed my taste buds a little bit. So now I can have an appreciation for plantain. I'm not really like obsessed with it, but I can have an appreciation for it, and I'm willing to try this thing that I'm making. But for the like longest, I didn't like it. I didn't like the texture. I didn't like the taste. I didn't like none of it. None of it. That water looked hot enough, so I'm gonna add the plantain in there. I'm scared to pick it all up at one time before I drop them because I don't got no plantain to waste, okay? So don't pay me no mind when I do that. When it's done boiling, it should be like, you should be able to like press it and it'll be mushy. If you're using a cutting board like me, wash that cutting board off if you did it like me and cut the plantain on there. Like we don't have no time to be getting sick, and people be touching these things in the grocery store. You don't want to get sick just because you wanted to be lazy. Wash it. I washed mine. The only reason why my plantain was on there is because it's gonna boil, so it's gonna kill all the germs. But you really don't want them germs in your food. So now I got my cheese, and I ain't even gonna bother trying to rip it. I'm gonna just cut it. You wanna have, well, to me, I don't know, but to me, you wanna have some chunks of cheese and then some shredded cheese. That's how I always do cheese when I'm like doing anything for it. I have some chunks and then some that's shredded, because the chunks is what gives you like that ooey gooey stuff. I'm using Monterey Jack because I don't know. They said use mozzarella, but in my head, Monterey Jack came to mind. So I was like, let me use it. I'm gonna cut you like 2 blocks. That's it. And these 2 blocks, you're gonna use for like thick cheese. When I say thick, it's like this much. And then you like put that wherever you want. Put it in your empanada, put on the outside. Well, don't put it on the outside. Put it, but I do this with like mac and cheese, everything. Like it just gives you like that gooiness you need when you want to get like the I don't know how to explain it. This is what I do. You do it or you don't do it. I don't care. Honestly, because I'm making empanadas though, I think I'm gonna just cut them a little bit more. Because mac and cheese you eat with like a fork, but empanadas you like eating with your hands. So you don't want to just be pulling forever. Okay, so I take this and you're gonna put it to the side, but don't put it, because I'm putting it in a Ziploc bag because that's where I'm putting my cheese until I figure out if I'm gonna use all the cheese or not. It depends on how much it goes in like each empanada. When I figure out whether it's enough cheese or not, I'll put it in a container. Y'all know how to shred cheese, right? Y'all wouldn't mind if I go watch my video while I do this and y'all just chill out for a little bit? Okay, cool, thanks, bye. This is the video I seen with the plantain. Look, I took the volume off so that it could go, what the heck? I took the volume off so that it could play without no copyright, but this is what we making. Ooh, see that? That look good. This is what we making. I don't have no sour cream, nothing, so. Oh, there's no 2 times speed? Wow, okay. Oh, I gotta wait for the plantain to be done so I can put the flour in it. Well, probably not, but it might be like easier that way. Cause I was about to cook the meat, but now I'm thinking like maybe not. Let me not cook the meat then. Let me wait. All right, so this is what it is. Okay, so then I'm gonna wait. Okay, so patience is a virtue. I already did it, but y'all supposed to test it with a fork and make sure that the fork can just like go in it. So when it could do that, it's done. All right, so that has to cool down now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna saute the meat. Like I gotta put the garlic with the sweet peppers and the onions, and it's gotta saute. And then you make the empanada like together. So I'm gonna try to get the vegetables and the meat cooked so that it could be in a separate container, so I could use that container that I got the meat for the plantain and the cornstarch. Now the meat is done, so we're moving on to the plantain dough. So they said you need 1/3 cup of cornstarch. I'm gonna do like this, and I'm gonna see if I need like more. It should be turning into a dough. Even though my plantain already kind of looked like a dough before I even added the cornstarch, I guess it'll be like good for the frying part of it. So now that it look like this, you want to start making like dough balls. So I'm about to get me some gloves because I don't want it to get under my nails. To start, I'm gonna make me like a mini one, and I'm gonna see how I'm feeling about it, because compared to dough, I have a lot of meat. And I also don't like an empanada like too thick. Like I like it to be like, you know, a good layer around type of thing. I don't know why I'm putting this spoon in the plantain when I just said I got this spoon for the meat. But it's okay, it's all going in the same dish. They say you flatten it out with something was in the video, but I was like, girl, I'ma just do it how I know, which is whatever I want to do. And then y'all remember my little cubes of cheese. You gotta put like 2 cubes. I guess this will go for like 2 spoons of meat. Okay, 1.5. That's not OD. And then you put more cheese on top because you want it to be like, you know, cheesy. Like this is an empanada. And then you take it, and the video says you just put it over, but I don't even know if this is gonna close right now. Oh, it closed. Well, kinda. And then I just gotta do my little, you know, fork indent so that it could stay closed. That's close enough. And then you take it. You got empanada. So I'm gonna make a couple of them and then I'm gonna fry it and we're gonna see how it tastes. Cause I thought somebody who ain't never made an empanada tried to tell me how to make an empanada. Like, plantana mandura empanada. Bro, y'all already know how this goes. Camera eats first, so y'all gonna be at a weird angle until I get this shot. But look at this. Like, I really made an empanada. I'm about to open it for the video. Y'all watch this. Y'all watch this. Yo, this is crazy. I really made an empanada, y'all. Like, I made this. Hey, y'all. So I kind of ghosted you yesterday. I started, after I finished cooking, I was tired. I couldn't do it no more. And then last night, I had a horrible night's sleep. I guess that's karma for ghosting y'all. I don't know. Ooh. Ignore that, please. Ignore that. I ain't changing my shirt. Ignore it. So I'm getting ready. It's currently Saturday. It's Mother's Day tomorrow, but I'm hanging out with my mom for Mother's Day today. So we decided to hang out today. So I'm doing my makeup, getting ready. For the most part, it's done. The blush is on. It looks cute. Yeah, it looks good. So I think I want to do like a little bit of glitter up here just to kind of make it, you know, pop a little bit. I just recently learned, because y'all know I'm new to makeup, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Here you are to learn. I am very new to makeup. I didn't know that you needed a separate eyeshadow primer. So I've been putting on eyeshadow and the eyeshadow hasn't been lasting. I've been trying to figure out why. Mind you, my friend helped me go makeup shopping. She didn't let me know all of that. When I bought my, well, she wasn't there when I bought my eyeshadow palette. I bought that on my own accord. And I was like, girl, you didn't tell me I need no primer for no eyeshadow. I told you I bought the palette. So I gotta get an eyeshadow primer. Or I'll just take hers. It doesn't matter. This is my best friend. I will take hers. And I need to learn how to do eyeshadow looks. That's why my eyeshadow doesn't last. I had to figure out why my eyeshadow wasn't lasting for the day. It's because I don't have a primer for it. So I'm going to get one. Not no time soon. Like, I'm not desperate to learn how to do, you know, how do you say, eyeshadow looks? But I'm kind of desperate to learn how to get, like, the creativity going on, you know? This eyebrow is so thick and this one is so thin. Oh gosh. Oh, you're so tea. You're so tea. I'm not calm right now. I feel like I'm rushing, and I am rushing because I got like 10 minutes. Do I even have 10 minutes? No, I got 5. So I don't get it. I don't get it. But I mean, all I gotta do is put on a lash, put on a lip, and I'm out. And I've been putting on a lash since I was in like high school. So that don't take me no time. It's the lip not gonna take me no time either. I don't like how, like, here this eyebrow looks like this and this eyebrow looks like this, but here they look the same. I guess we're all gonna look this way for the day, okay? This way. It's still cute though. I don't know. So I will see y'all in a bit. We're going out to a yacht. We're going to a yacht. Not a yacht. We're going to like don't think I'm like this big baller. We're going to like this boat brunch. Then we're going candle making, and then we're going out to eat. So I will see y'all in a little bit.
Once I select your spoon, you guys can sniff that nature, whatever you guys are feeling, just go towards your candle. She takes the lead. That's when I saw it in her eyes. It's over. And she said, tell more that she got a hand around my waist. Told her no, she cried.
Cheers! Happy Mother's Day! So I definitely ghosted y'all from Mother's Day. That's my bad. It's actually a couple days later. I had a wonderful time. The only thing that we didn't do on Mother's Day was the boat ride that I was telling y'all about, because tell me why we went to go on the boat, right? And then they was late to board us on the boat. So they was talking about oh yeah, but we're gonna board and it's gonna be fine and it's only gonna be an hour. But the paper, I mean not the paper, but like the email, like when you get the excursion, it says it's 2 hours. Some people were saying 3 hours. And then that's another thing. Everybody's email from that thing was having a different thing. One person paid $30-something, one person paid $15, one person paid $40. Like, it was so many different like things going on that me and my mom was like, yeah, no, we're not gonna do this. It's literally a scam. Like, absolutely no. So we just did the candle making, and then we went out to eat, and it was great. So Mother's Day was actually really great. But this is the end of the video. I don't want to drag this on too long. I'm about to start a new vlog because I'm going on vacation. My hair is done. Everything is good. So I'm just like really relaxing before the vacation time. But y'all are about to get the vacation vlog. So I'll see y'all in the next video. So love you. Follow me on Instagram at mycupofke. Follow my TikTok page at mycupofke. Follow my business page on Instagram at luxempulse, which is also my TikTok, luxempulse. And I love ya. And if you've made it this far and you don't have a key card, get yourself a key card and join KeClub.